Good Monday evening, everybody. Chief Meteorologist Andrea Michaels here with a quick update to our weather impact alert for the winter storm that we are tracking for our Tuesday. Looking off to the west, of course, you can see plentiful snow continuing to fill in slowly but surely throughout the Midwest, the Great Lakes region, and even into the Ohio River Valley, too. That's going to continue to spill into the western portion of the state over the next several hours and ultimately, of course, bring us a little bit of accumulating snow. However, it is expected to mix with some rain across parts of our area. Not everybody, but enough that it will make a difference in snow totals depending on where you live. Regardless, we've got winter weather advisories stretching throughout the Midwest, up through the Mid-Atlantic and into the Northeast, shaded in purple. The pink alerts that you see shaded here are winter storm warnings, anywhere from upstate New York and through New England. No winter storm warnings in Pennsylvania. This storm is expected to intensify as it moves away from the Mid-Atlantic and up through the Northeast. So we're not going to get the highest totals across the state, nor in our area for sure. Winter weather advisories for our area begin at 3 o'clock in the morning Tuesday and will last until 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Although I suspect in our western spots where this ends early, it'll likely get dropped sooner than that. But here is the current timeline. From 3 o'clock until 7 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday, snow is going to arrive from west to east, especially in our southeast spots. After 7 o'clock in the morning, mixing is going to quickly move in from southeast to northwest. This is going to be especially true for southeastern Adams and much of Lancaster and York counties, therefore cutting into your total potential as far as snow goes. From 10 o'clock in the morning until 1 o'clock in the afternoon, the snow and mix with a little bit of sleet and some rain will end from west to east across our area. So this means the morning commute is going to be impacted the most, and heading toward midday and especially into the afternoon, conditions are going to improve. Getting out the door very early in the morning, we're talking 3, 4 o'clock, conditions are still going to be mostly okay, but after that point, snow's going to move in fast over a matter of just a few hours. You'll notice by 6 o'clock, we're only waiting for those first flakes or maybe even drops or a few sleet pellets into parts of Lancaster County. Notice, though, the green here and also some of the pink. That, of course, is indicating the potential for that mixing getting in right after 7. That line's going to gradually move from southeast to northwest, likely getting as far to the northwest as Gettysburg, Harrisburg, even Lebanon. But by that point, you're already getting at least a couple inches of accumulating snow. But as the rain falls and mixes in, that is going to turn everything quite slushy. So it'll be slippery, snowy travels at first. And then the farther northwest you go, you could chip away into that. Notice, though, northern Dauphin County, portions to the northwest of Harrisburg like Perry, Juniata, and Mifflin counties, even a good chunk of Cumberland and Franklin counties, this is all snow for you. So you're going to get our highest totals where that's actually expecting to happen. So with that said, here is a look at those totals. Much of our area still looking at an area-wide 2 to 5 inches, but where you're staying all snow in those places I just mentioned, that's where I think you can expect those higher 4 or 5 inch amounts. The heftiest amounts, higher than 5 inches, I think stays outside of our area. The storm's just intensifying too late, and this is just too quick of a mover. Now, mixing in Adams, York, Lancaster counties, it could be a really sharp cutoff here, just over a matter of 10 to 15 miles between something and nothing, but this is your coating to 2 inch range here. Here's a check, though, on the rest of the weather impact 7-day forecast. After we get past Tuesday and into the afternoon, things quiet down. It's just plain cold. December looking and feeling more like the tail end of December or even January, actually, when you're looking at these 30s. Breezy, a few flurries expected for Thursday. Temperatures in the 20s for Friday. That's a frigid day with numbers nearly 20 degrees below averages for this time of year. Few morning snow showers Saturday. This one's not looking like too big of a deal here. Maybe a few additional flurries Sunday before another hit of some frigid 20s come Monday.